Hello and welcome, my name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as France, going for the Better Than Napoleon achievement. As you can see, the French land has now spread all over Europe. We have land over here after our recent war with Muscovy. Still have some land down here, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. We are taking over Navarre currently, still have our vassal Leon and our vassal Scotland here. Have some land over here that we took from Ottomans in a recent video as well. So we are really spreading out. I think maybe Croatia would be a good... Oh, they are allied with... so maybe Styria. They're allied with the Papal State though. Like, we need to get up and to war with Austria. So we do need to get to war with Styria. So I'll start fabricating a claim there. So if we take like claims on these three and then also take Canton, we'll have to take a war with the Papal State for that, but that'll just have to do, because we need to get up and take Wien before Bohemia does, and then we need to get into a war with Brandenburg as well. They are also allied with Bohemia. They have some crazy alliances, Bohemia. But it is Brandenburg only, so actually fighting Bohemia would not be that big of a deal. It will of course be annoying to lose an alliance with them, but we do need Berlin. So we might as well start fabricating on them as well, once we get a diplomat free. And let's divide these armies. We're just keeping them here in order to try and curb the amount of unrest. So what will be the next goal though? We do have a rather big coalition right now. So taking a short break from all of this conquering wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. On the other hand, it's really nice conquering stuff. I think we will need to take a short break and fabricate some claims somewhere. Maybe fabricating some claims on Sweden wouldn't be such a bad idea. How are we doing with our air down here? We're actually a bit behind. We just got a new one that was actually Polish, I think. And Noah entered the... I think I'll fabricate on Sweden, go for a war there, get some more land, and work on connecting our land up here. But the nice thing here is that it's far away from mainland Europe, so it'll be a bit cheaper in aggressive expansion. Especially, oh, Sweden is still Catholic though, but it's a long way away from this area down here where most of the coalitions are. Let's build some more of those ports though, or docks. Our inflation is still going down. And England next over here, English Brazil. I guess that's the thing. And how long are we away from our next idea? Oh, 40, that's a while away. I would really like to start doing the whole exploration thing, but I guess we'll have to wait. We can get a +2 advisor. Can we get a new Master of Mint? Not for another 30 years, so he died really, really quickly. I don't think we can afford a... We can't afford a +3 guy. So we'll have to do with a production efficiency guy at a +2. Which is kind of annoying. And we will fall below power prediction as well. How are we doing with rivals? Still only Ottoman and Burgundy. We can insult them for a little bit extra. But it's still, we're losing 5 a year. So in 2 years we'll need to go to war if we want to keep that +1 bonus. How is Burgundy looking? They seem to have eaten most of their... Yeah, they only have Holland left as a personal union. Which means they've actually been weakened. Burgundy is at 59,000 soldiers. And they have Holland. Let's just do this. Holland. 10,000. So 10,000, so 69,000. Plus they have Brittany as an ally. And the Papal State though. But if we can clear them when they're out of the coalition, or when everyone else is out of the coalition, I think we can actually win that. Then we can finally get Brittany out of that alliance. We can curb Burgundy's power, get a little bit of land for ourselves up here. We'll start the fabrication up here. What do we want first? I think I want Nerke, Bergslagen, Haslinge, or Westerbotten. That's 4 provinces, and those 4 provinces would connect our territory up here. And Naples is no longer a thing, and the Papal State is growing big. Might as well turn down our well, we are actually using the maintenance to put down on West over here, so just keep it up. And we do have enough papal influence to get a stability, so we might as well do that. And our last cores are finished. And we are already 50% of the way towards annexing Navarra. Poor uniforms, hate that. But 7 a month is actually pretty good. We have a really high diplomatic reputation. Did we get something? We've probably got something here, yeah. 1 diplomatic reputation. 3 diplomatic reputation from this one. Influence ideas, that's really, really good. And minus 25 cost. So that's why it's going that fast. Well, fast and fast, it's been 3 years almost, but still. Well, it's been more than 3 years, it's been 4 more years. Almost. And we're losing our Brittany claims. We have written once, but I think might as well live with the fact that Brittany is not gonna be. We're not gonna take Brittany before after the war with Burgundy. Then we can force Burgundy to get rid of them as an ally, and then we can take in the next war. Or we can make a separate peace with them, where all we say is that they get rid of us, so we get a shorter. Yeah, that's better. Then we get a short truce with them. So we can get a cardinalist administration. We have had this before. One of the cardinals in France proved to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the king. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost be only a formality, but important formality nonetheless, since he may grow more powerful yet. Having a cardinal in our service would certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen the sentiment that France is a Catholic nation first and foremost. So we can put one of the cardinals in administration. It will give a -2 to heretics, But otherwise it'll be all good. Tolerance of true faith, extra papal influence, missionary strength, cheaper stability, so we are gonna do that, and that'll help us with the conversion of the few Orthodox provinces we have. Unfortunately we can't do Holland, because they still have the religious seal. Is it too late to... Yeah, it's too late to... Oh, it's not too late to embrace the Counter-Reformation. I don't feel like it's worth it though. It's still 5% extra technology and idea cost, and we'll get +3. I don't think that's not enough anyway. No, religious seal is minus 100%, so we won't get it unless religious seal runs out anyway. Which province is it, by the way? It's down... Oh, it's up here. Savoy, New King, Savoy, Milan are rivals. Savoy passed the Act of Uniformity and the Conventional Act and Test Act. So they are against the whole non-relation thing. Ooh, Savoy. Savoy looks interesting. They're not in the alliances. They don't have anything. Let's just eat them really quick. That looked like a tasty little thing. Tasty little treat for big France. Big France and our insatiable appetite for new lands. I'll move to army down there already. Just get ready for killing them. Let's take this still. That's a nice little treat to get while we're waiting. They must have broken free from Switzerland in a war or something. I'm pretty sure Switzerland had this land. I think we can actually see a history, yes. Occupied by France, blah blah blah. Stopped being a core of Switzerland and was annexed by Savoy, so I think they were released from Switzerland. They must have been. It's probably the same here. Yeah, stopped being a core of England, but liberated from enemy occupation, was annexed by Savoy. So how is the empire looking? It's looking weak, I would say. Austria is still the emperor with 2 provinces. I don't know how he kept it. Like, there were so many times where he was losing out to other countries. And he's obviously weak. Like, even back then he was really weak. Might as well do this. Put them up in the DNA, so we're ready to attack Savoy. Might as well claim them both before we do it. So they are rather expensive provinces with 17 doing. Sorry, 23. Yeah, this would be like 127, 172 even with our huge even if we have the even with adaptability and claim, there will still be a lot of points. No. Let's build a dock though. Getting closer. Ooh, the king died. And we had an immediate heir to the throne, who is of age. Nice. Social mobility. The growing power of the Burgoese has led to individuals from within their ranks to seek their fortunes in areas traditionally dominated by other groups. The sons of mid to low prominence families of the Burgoese now have the education and ambition to match the more privileged classes, and as a result, an increasing number of them are now being employed as administrators, lawyers, officers, as well as in other positions traditionally dominated by another state. The Burgoese still feel they are being unduly held back by the archaic rights and privileges of another era, but their adversaries are growing very wary of the current unnatural social mobility. Unless we do something, we risk losing the support of the privileged classes, but if we withdraw our support of the Burgoese at this point, we will likely have grave effects on the relation with them. So this is probably the one where we can either... So we can lose loyalty with both, or we can lose trade power for 15 years. So we have to lose loyalty. And a lot of it. That's an expensive one. I think we'll have to do this. And then give some land out. And take some land, I guess. I think I'll have to take this from the Burgoese. And then we can give some land to the nobility. And the clergy. That's a lot of land to give away because of that annoying thing. Let's get the last. And we'll get the discipline, we'll get the tolerance of heretics and heathens, we got the technology cost, and the goods produced. And we finished our ideas, and we can now use the whole diplomatic annexation cost thing. I hope it... yeah, it works. So we should just annex Navarra now. I think. Yes! Okay, so they had a carrack and some flutes. Let's just kill them. Sell the carrack up to the rest of the navy. Oh, let's get it up here. And then they had a caravel over here, Genoa. And we can upgrade to an empire. We are now the French Empire. And we'll probably just spam these soldiers. And we don't need all of those. This is in mountains, grassland. I think I don't want mountain ones because while mountains are really nice to defend, that kind of helps out whoever is trying to take the fort. So your enemies will go and try to take the fort, and you'll have to attack them in the mountains in order to get rid of them. So that's not really smart. We have grasslands and grasslands, so I'm gonna keep Barcelona. So we got some more land. France is growing. And soon we'll attack the boy. Accepted culture lost. Oh, that's not nice. And we should start claims, some more claims in Sweden. already got Nerke. Let's get Westerbotten. And we soon have our claim on Savoy. But we will have to take that war in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. Hope to see you in the next video, and until then, have a really good day.